Welcome back to Adventures in Comics. This is our last in the 4-part series of Nightcrawler from 1985. And we've got our Boggy with sunglasses and top hat in the bottom corner here.
With Lockheed up on top.
This fairy tale version of Wolverine from Kitty Pryde's reality that she's created. Mean. And then we have Bamf and Colossus, Lockheed, and...
A poof of smoke?
Yeah, Nightcrawler, of course. I guess this is supposed to be... Is that younger Kitty?
That looks like younger
from the
Kitty,
danger
yeah.
room. And of course, Shagreen, who is our shark-like
Antagonist.
So this is by Dave Cockrum, both writer and the penciler. Pretty impressive.
Very.
And we have left our heroes at a low moment where they've been captured by Shagreen again. Nightcrawler's already been captured by him before, but now Mean and the adult Kitty Pryde from this world and Colossus are all ready to be killed. I keep telling you, fish-faced misanthrope, I'm not a Boggy.
Just
He's
get
a
it through your head.
Bamf. You shut up. So he's either called a Boggy or a Bamf this whole time.
Yep.
And he's got to correct everyone because there are creatures in both dimensions he's been in that look a lot like him. He says, listen, Shagreen, the last time I saw you, you were falling to your death in another dimension. How did you get here? And how the devil did you learn to teleport? You'd like to know that, would you? Well, you can just wonder, because I'm not going to tell you.
As his little, what is
Gem
that?
on his staff is
glows.
Back at Xavier's School for Gifted Mutants, Kitty Pryde and Illyana Rasputin continue their desperate efforts to rescue the lost X-Man. What do we do now? Last time we pulled a Bamf through the dimensional warp. If Kurt's in a place that's swarming with Bamfs, how do we pick him out? I've got it. We'll lock onto the biggest single reading. That'll get him. Gosh, I hope Lockheed is with them.
We know what the biggest single reading is going to be.
Yeah. Hey, who dares play tricks on Dark Bamf? Put room back how it was. Eek! Oh, gross. Kitty, get rid of it. She does. Pop. They're both like, holy shit.
Right?
Dark Bamf? Meanwhile, back in Shagreen's castle, the Bamf has made an important discovery. Bamfs. There are Bamfs nearby. I can feel them. There's got to be some kind of guard. Bingo. A real bozo guarding a locked cell. This will be like taking candy from a baby. And so, hey, pork face. He says, your mother sweats bacon grease. Yeah, that's right. You know Ma, huh? This may be tougher than I thought. I'll tell you something else, porco. Your sister snorts elderberries.
Right.
You little pipsqueak, I'm going to turn you into two half pipsqueaks. Says you sausage bait.
Oh.
Trips him down the stairs. Happy landings, pork chop. Works every time. I like the little birds and his knocked out speech bubble.
This comic is getting more cartoonish every
I
time.
know. It started off as like high adventure, and he's leaned into the comedy in the latter half for sure.
I give him credit for the originality and the creativeness, though. His creativity.
So Lockheed scares the Bamf here. You scared me out of 6 years' growth, Lockheed. Yuck.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Shortly. Good thing I found you, Lockheed. You can help me rescue the other Bamfs. Then we're going to cancel that wizard's ticket. They're in here. Hey, guys, I'll have you out in just a second. Guys? Uh-oh, it's the girls. We established last issue that there are girl Bamfs, but we hadn't seen any until this issue. So we get all these very feminine-looking Nightcrawlers.
No.
All right, listen up. I'm going to go hand that no-good wizard his head. Who's with me? I am. We all are. He can't do this to us. Let's go clean his clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's punch his ticket. Check his hat. Cancel his reservation. Press his pants. Kick his bucket. Rotate his tires. Then let's go. Charge! I like when he rides on Lockheed.
Yeah.
All the Bamfs look very similar to one another.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Shagreen has problems of his own. But you just disappeared and reappeared. Where did you go, you brainless lout? Don't know. Sure was weird, though. All straight lines. Well, don't do it again. Dark Bamf only pawn in game of life. Idiot. Looks to me like you're losing control of your operation, Shaggy. Listen, Boggy, I'm about to obliterate you. Can't you at least show a little respect? In your hat, Rodney. Is that something people used to say? Rodney.
Yeah, I don't...
Suddenly, get 'em, girls! Yay! The chamber
Alright.
reels as dozens of angry bamps smash everything in sight. Books, furniture, occult apparatus, nothing stands against them. Whoop, wow, what's he? Uh-oh. Hubba, hubba.
No.
What a hunk. Hey, girls, look. I don't believe it. The girls are as bad as the guys. How about a kiss, tall, dark, and bamfsome? Hey, I saw him first. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw up. Get away from me. Sigh, he's so forceful.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
man.
you dare you attack me in my very own sanctum? I've had enough of this small rabble. Enough! Peace and quiet at last. But these boglet wretches have crossed my path once too often. They must be dealt with once and for all. Say goodbye to them, Boggy. But Chagrin's ominous intentions never come to fruition, for he suddenly experiences a terrible feeling of deja vu. Arg! My wall blowing in again! It's Wind Rider! So apparently in this fairy tale world, every X-Men has an analog, and this wizard-like version of Storm is Aurora. Stand ye back, vile necromancer, I have come for my friends. Interfere with me at your peril. The Bamfs and others are my friends. Release them instantly, wizard, or suffer the consequences. I like the design variation on her costume, all the lightning bolts and stuff, and this centerpiece. That's cool.
Yeah.
Rubbish! I am the power here, Wind Rider, not you. Begone, or else you shall join your friends in death. As you wish, wizard. They start to battle with their magical blasts.
I like the Gleon.
Yeah, Kitty, I'd like to slice some shark steaks.
Ooh.
I'm working on that. This thing we're being held by appears to be alive. I've been trying to find weak spots using my tail. Maybe I can work one of us free. Hey, mean, I can reach you with my tail. Let me know if... Giggle. What the? Who giggled? Aha! Not only is this thing alive... Yeah, ha, it's ticklish! So he starts tickling it with his tail. Guffaw! And it finally releases them.
Laughing hysterically.
And then the adult Kitty is like, where have you been, you big galoot? To the adult Lockheed, the giant version of Lockheed. And it turns out he had eaten the tentacled alien that had snatched him from the water. So, it was delicious. Then I went to fetch Wind Rider. I figured you could use some magical help.
Good, Lockheed. Yep.
So the Bamps are taking cover during this magical battle. Colossus tries to intervene. He has a score to settle when the Dark Bamf crushes him with a fist. Chagrin is still using his staff as his power source. I wonder, is he dumb enough to have left himself the same vulnerable spot? Bullseye! He hits it again and is launched backward. That won't work a second time, Boggy. I'm not as stupid as you obviously think, Boggy. My spells are couched in a different host this time. You'll not stop me that way again.
Is it the gems on him?
Well, it was worth a try. And of course the lady Nightcrawlers are fawning over him. Meanwhile, a couple of dimensions down the street, I've got the computer reset, Ilyana, but the readings are freaky. I don't know what could happen this time.
Uh-oh.
Nothing good seems to ever happen when they recalibrate it.
Right.
She hits the button and dimensional barriers are ruptured. The vast flow of mystical energy from Chagrin and Wind Rider breaches the gap, linking the two dimensions into a two-way circuit. Hey, Kitty, I can't stop it. Wait, Kitty, look. They can see the battle. It's like you can see into another world. And there's Kurt and the Bamps, and look, there's Peter, and oh my gosh, it's me. And Storm, too, fighting some nasty shark thing.
It's like their own very basic animation little story going on. Ooh.
So that's our cover, is Kitty's floating giant head there. I am the great and powerful wizard of... Shaz. Keep out of this, fool. Hey, Kitty, you're falling into it.
Oh, boy.
Kitty finds herself caught up in a vortex identical to that which carried Kurt off. Unable to stop herself, she is whirled into the trans-dimensional slipstream. and deposited right in the middle of everything. Oops, hi everyone. And she's reunited with Lockheed. And Ilyana's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know anything about computers. Why don't I just hit this random button?
Oh.
Pop. Kitty, now what? By all the gods. That was your kitty, huh? She's crazier than I am. Kitty, good grief, it worked. Ilyana, what did you do?
She's got Lockheed.
Maybe we can rescue Kurt the same way. What did you do? I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the battle continues. Chagrin and Windrider are fairly evenly matched in this struggle, but Windrider is laboring under a terrible disadvantage. She is not only battling Chagrin, she's also trying to protect all the bystanders from his attack. Windrider could lose this battle if she doesn't get some help. What could I? Hey, I've got it! Good, he hasn't spotted me. This length of chain should do the trick.
Come on.
Smashing the globe on Chagrin's staff had no effect, but he lied when he said the power is couched in a different host. Or else why is he still holding on to the staff?
True.
The power is in the wood or in the small gem at the bottom. Bingo! My staff! Yarg! We have had enough of you, wizard! I guessed it, didn't I, Chagrin? The little gem on the bottom of your power receptacle, isn't it? Curse you, Boggy! Curse you to death and darkness! I haven't known a moment's peace since you came into my life.
Exactly, so go away.
The rest of us will get some peace and quiet once I do this! Crack!
Ooh.
As the gem shatters, Kurt is blasted by a sudden, coruscating flare of sorcerous energy. Ah! Once again, barriers are ruptured, and Kurt feels himself falling through a trans-dimensional vortex. Oh no, not again. At the same instant, the being known as Dark Bamf is suddenly racked by violent tremors. His form begins to shift and shimmer, and then suddenly breaks up into several hundred normal-sized Bamfs who had been magically fused together by Chagrin into the huge Dark Bamf. And so, hey look, it's the girls! They're all mine! Mine! Back off, Bozo! I saw them first! No, mine! Uh-oh, battle stations, girls. Bam, 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 bam. What do we do with this wretched wizard? I think we can see to it that he's capable of no further harm. By the way, what happened to the tall, good-looking Bamf? He's not a Bamf, he's a Boggy. He's not a Boggy!
Oh.
I don't care what he is, as long as he's gone.
He's kind of cute there.
Yeah. He's got like jack-o'-lantern teeth or something.
Yeah.
Whatever he is, he's up to his neck in trouble again.
Oh boy.
What in tarnation? Well, I'll be hornswoggled, it's a mammal. I'm Cretaceous Sam, the roughest, toughest, roaringest, rootin' tootin'est varmint west of the tar pits. And the only thing I hate's worse than a mammal is two mammals. I'm a-gonna drill you good. Give me a break.
Right? When I turned to this page, I was like, what?
I know, I was like, I thought things were wrapping up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, what are you if you're not a mammal? He says, think fast, Kurt. I'm a Boggy. A Boggy? I must have finally gone around the bend. I actually told this overgrown lizard I was a Boggy. Get me out of this madhouse. All he has to do is deck him, I guess. So obligingly, the trans-dimensional vortex opens again and sweeps Kurt away. Pop. Who was that Boggy? And so shortly, Kurt finds himself deposited still elsewhere. Wherever this is, it's still not home. Sigh, I'm beginning to think I'll never see home again. I'll just become some sort of interdimensional Flying Dutchman. And I'm not even Dutch. Say, I just saw something that might work. Click this little... That's a little shout out to one of our earlier character coverages with Mr. Mix-a-Spitlick, saying his name backwards. He's like, anyway, I suppose it should have been Rel-Warching Nightcrawler backwards. Ooga! Yeah, what's that? Bamf. At least he can Bamf again. Hey, that was the Ooga Beast. I know where I am, and I know someone who can help me get home. She lives in the city there, so this must be from Bizarre Adventures that he knows Sev the Oracle. Good, she's still at the same old stand. Oracle. Hey, look, it's God. Hey, Hermione, God's back. Hot dog! Get out the whoopee cushions and joy buzzers. Yeah, at least 3 of the 4 have a hot dog, if not all 4. Hi, ladies, good to see you again. Hey, God, long time no see. Yeah, you're the first one that ever came back a second time. Sorry, ladies, I'm passing through. I need to talk to Sev the Oracle, then I'm going home, I hope. Oh, well, easy come, easy go. Hi, Seva, are you in? I need a bit of help if you don't mind. We get this very cartoonish, almost like a Doonesbury-looking kind of character.
Yeah.
Oh, Gainsborough, it's you again. Sorry, I was watching Bowling for Dollars. I think you had to have read this previous adventure to really appreciate her character.
Yes.
She's like, I know all about it. It was started with your last visit here. You still have some residual dark force left in you from your fight with your ratty little friend. You're still dimensionally unstable. That's why when your friend Kitty programmed your danger room, the real well at the center of time was drawn to you. Naturally, when you fell in and were no longer present, the well moved on. Your friend Kitty has caused most of your subsequent shifts by manipulating the computer, which still has an energy lock on you. Kitty, I might have known.
That Kitty.
How do I get home? Childishly simple, Gainsborough. You've still got some of that dark force in you and even some of that nasty Chagrin's magic. That's how you got here from Cretaceous Sam's dimension. You willed it yourself. Myself? You mean I have the power to send myself home? What do I have to do, click my heels 3 times and say there's no place like home? Come on, Sev. If you want to get home, sonny, don't laugh at tried and true methods. But don't worry. All you do is get a good picture in your mind of your home, family, friends, and everything that makes it your proper place in the universe. Then you just push with your mind and your heart. It'll use up that residual dark force, too. This is twice you've saved my bacon, Sev. Is there anything I can do for you? Well, I'll tell you what, Gainsborough. If you should happen by again, I'd love one of those giant screen TVs.
Oh, boy.
So they're about to give up in the danger room. Ilyana's like, we have to try again, when suddenly, Fuzzy Elf, I'm home. Kitty, whatever you do, don't touch those controls. Kurt, oh wow, this is great. Ilyana, we actually rescued him. Oh, Fuzzy Elf, we thought we lost you forever. Don't ever leave us again. I promise. Just don't break my neck, Kitty. Let's get some cookies and milk, and you can tell me all about your adventures. I especially want to hear whatever happened when the computer grabbed off your costume, Snort. Hey, you're too young for that sort of thing. Says you. You should see her Playgirl collection. The end. Yeah, kind of a weird ending there. But that is our conclusion, a very silly conclusion to this adventure miniseries with Nightcrawler by Dave Cockrum from 1985. So I thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was. It brought back a lot of silliness.
You know, it's nothing that really redefines the character or like reflects on his, you know, what makes him unique. It's just kind of a fun application of one, you know, one of the more B-list characters. You know, I love Nightcrawler, but he's usually not the focal point of the story.
Right.
So it was nice to give him his own little adventure.
Yes.
And if you enjoyed watching this, give us a like and comment and subscribe and let us know what we should read next. Thank you.